You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, a.k.a. BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen.
Cheetah. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Smack with Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
7 seasons, some more. The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. Let's go. I seen Poetic Flacco did a video entitled "She Will Regret Accusing 50 Cent of Something," and he was referring to Jaguar Wright. So I figured Poetic Flacco, 50 Cent, Jaguar Wright. Why the hell not? So with no further ado, let's see what this trio has been up to.
Jaguar Wright just made a very big mistake, and that's going after 50 Cent. A lot of people have made this mistake in the past, and it never works out well for them. So I don't know why she thought that she would be able to get this off and it will work out well for her. Jaguar Wright has had a great run, to be honest. She has revealed a lot about Diddy, a lot about Jay-Z, a lot about other people. And for the most part, I think those people were big enough to where, especially Jay-Z, Diddy, I feel like Jaguar Wright was somewhere right about Diddy, if not 100% right about Diddy. But with Jay-Z, Jay-Z is big enough to where he's not really hearing what Jaguar Wright has to say. Eventually, she went on Piers Morgan and forced Jay-Z to hear what Jaguar Wright had to say. And that led to a cease and desist and ultimately her getting sued. But now she's bringing the nonsense to 50 Cent. She starts off by trying to allude to nefarious activities on 50 Cent's behalf because 50 Cent hasn't been called as a witness yet, or 50 Cent hasn't been questioned about Diddy, which to me actually proves the opposite, right? If someone who I guess have known Diddy for I don't know how many years, who actually don't like Diddy, they've been beefing. If that person who is close enough to the situation hasn't been called, hasn't been talked to, isn't being investigated or probed into.
They actually have not been beefing. A very small amount of trolling, but all their encounters have actually been friendly, actually joyous if we judging from the photographs we have of them together. They seem to enjoy encountering one another on each and every occasion.
Then that should probably speak towards their innocence. Jaguar Wright don't agree.
Jack, who do you think is all going to be in the RICO?
Who do I think is going to be in it?
Yeah.
How about we say it like this? Since people like putting me in lawsuits fraudulently and everyone wants to sue me, let's be a little careful today. I'm going to tell you who I think should be in it. Sean Carter. Curtis Periwinkle Jackson. I'm about sick of him. Did you see that crap that he put up last night?
What did he put up?
Finger in the Jigger Man for helping Diddy boom boom Kid Cudi's car. That's interesting, isn't it?
She's talking about this post right here where 50 Cent says, "Friends till the end. Jay, you still there? We blew up Kid Cudi's car to show him who's the boss. LOL." So 50 Cent is trying to allude that Jay-Z is somewhat involved in Kid Cudi's car being blown up.
What type of near play like that? And when the feds is watching, Jay in the bed with the feds over there with Dez Perez. This shit is crazy, bro. This is like a real life movie or a drama episode. It's crazy.
Don't agree, to be honest. I feel like Diddy was in his own madness with that one. But that's the thing I guess I don't understand with Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright has essentially laid on the worst possible accusations.
Flacco, You have a lack of understanding from where Jaguar Wright is coming from, but you understand. You now understand why. You understand why 50 Get Rich or Die Trying 50 would be playing with and insinuating people's implications in an incriminating fashion. That doesn't shock you one bit. I find that odd, as much as the content you do that covers these type of subjects. But hey, I digress.
Against Diddy, against Jay-Z, Jaguar Wright has assumed that Jay-Z was somewhat involved in Aaliyah's death and in other deaths. So Jaguar Wright has levied more serious accusations against Jay-Z than 50 Cent is, but somehow she has an issue with 50 Cent saying this about Jay-Z and Diddy. I don't understand. I feel like it's contradictory. If you believe that Jay-Z is somewhat involved in Aaliyah's death or other people's death, then why wouldn't you believe that he'll be involved in Kid Cudi?
Oh, damn.
Funny thing is he's always saying little slick stuff. And don't nobody ever figure he needs to be subpoenaed for any of it. If we go back and we think about things that he said before Cassie filed the lawsuit, right before Cassie filed the lawsuit, he was talking about how Diddy used to send videos of Cassie getting partied on, getting freaked off on. And he said he called him and he said, hey, have you seen this? I thought this was your girl. I thought you loved her. Oh, yeah, she loves it. She loves it. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, yada, yada, yada. That was evidence of a freak-off that he had footage of. Why was that not subpoenaed?
I don't know why 50 Cent wasn't called. I'm not about to begin to speculate. I don't know. From my perspective, there's just too many people, bruh.
Why the only person being questioned from your perspective is this lady, bro? Everything 50 Cent does is just but you calling in to question her character, her decision making, her statements, her level of liability or honesty, but you just giving 50 and all the men involved a pass. I peep you, Flacco.
Listen, I was surprised that Gene Deal wasn't called. Gene Deal was Diddy's ex-bodyguard who's been doing interviews for about 10 years explaining how he witnessed Diddy doing things to Kim Porter, to Misa, to other people, how Diddy has committed crimes in front of him. So he has said, yo, I'm willing to testify. The prosecutors wouldn't touch him. Jaguar Wright herself has stated that she was at freak-offs. Jaguar Wright have literally stated that she used to go and walk the women out the freak-offs. So if Jaguar Wright is claiming that she was presently out at those freak-offs and walking women out to save them, then why hasn't she been subpoenaed? Why hasn't she been called?
Knock it off. That's a disingenuous statement or question, however you want to phrase it, because you know Jaguar Wright's credibility is questioned on the line to a far different degree than 50 Cent. 50 Cent making the claim is a totally different story or scenario than Jaguar Wright making a claim. It's like apples and oranges. Totally different. They don't correlate whatsoever.
So I do feel like the same questions that she's asking could be flipped around and levied upon her.
Ahem. Can Jaguar Wright please come to the front of the class, please? Miss Wright, you used to say that you would walk girls out of the freak-offs. Is that not true? You said in detail, with great passion, that you were walking them out of the freak-offs. As far as we know, freak-offs consisted of 3 people. Diddy, Cassie, who was never walked out of shit, and male sex workers. Who did you walk out of the freak-offs? Because you said you were saving women. Cassie, as far as we know, was...
Then Flacco turns right around and makes my point. 50 Cent, when he makes a claim, it's not scrutinized and held up to question credibility, such as Jaguar Wright. The very next thing he did was having somebody show why the feds didn't call Jaguar Wright, because her description of events does not match what their investigation revealed. It's totally two different things what she described. And that's why the things she say is not held in the same regard as what 50 Cent may say. Duh, you know that too, Flacco.
The only woman there, and you didn't save her. So who did you save? I think now that we have a clear vision of what the freak-offs were, Cassie, a sex worker, and Diddy masturbating in the corner, we know now Jaguar Wright was not there. She was not saving anyone. She was not walking anyone out of the freak-offs. Are you fucking serious? We still have people who are like, well, Jaguar was right about Diddy. She said she was at the freak-offs saving people. That is obviously now not true. As far as we know now, the freak-offs were not Hollywood-filled, eyes-wide-shut parties with tons of people that someone like Jaguar Wright could somehow sneak into and pull people out of. They were tiny things in hotel rooms. Stop telling me, well, Jaguar was right about Puff. She was not.
I won't go as far to him to say that Jaguar Wright was not telling the truth in terms of Diddy, because Jaguar Wright has been speaking about Diddy and his nefarious activities for about 4 to 5 years now, and a lot of what she said has came true. Now, maybe did she exaggerate, put herself in certain situations when she just overheard what happened? Maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't go as far to say she's lying. But this is what I'm saying. If you were there, if you were claiming you were there, then why weren't you subpoenaed? Why?
Because they obviously apparently don't believe her. Duh, 50 Cent does not face that challenge. When he makes a claim of receiving freak-off footage, he didn't claim that it was groups of people that needed to be saved. He said it was Cassie, which matches what the feds claim to have uncovered, bro. Flacco, you just trolling, just putting these words and titles together and this little content together for some views. You're not applying your real actual logic to this, are you? I'm getting on to you, bro.
Weren't you call the court to testify? Ask those questions about yourself before you ask those questions about Curtis.
And if he knows so much, why isn't he a material witness? I don't get it. Everybody's so interested in hauling me off the court to force me on the stand to do this and to do that. But this man is sitting over here, he's been dry snitching for almost 2 years straight. And he's not a witness? Why not? If you have knowledge that the Jigga Man helped the Diddler boom boom Kid Cudi's car because he didn't want his property messed with, which was Cassie, why ain't nobody asking him to come testify about it? Why is he not being called in? Like all of this, oh, I'm going to sit on Instagram and I'm going to just shoot a shot and I'm going to do this and then I'm going to sit back and watch. And yet, please. This is serious.
I think she might be off with this one. I don't even think 50 was trying to insinuate they really had knowledge. I think he was trolling. I think it was bad taste for someone his age, his stature, his status, and of his past, him and Jay-Z. But if you think this is something that's going to cause Jaguar to be in 50 Cent's scope of anger, you got to hear some of the other things she said about him. She's been way more vocal and vulgar and directly disrespectful to 50 Cent than this. This is just making insinuations and dropping hints. Go check her out. Go put Jaguar Wright and 50 Cent name in a YouTube search. Catch up, keep up. Oh, mama.
People have been hurt. People have been destroyed. Now you just want to be the lineup king, Curtis, huh? How about we line you up everything you did with Soulja Boy? Who is now being used as a dog whistle?
That's one of them.
Against DDG.
She connects some dots, boy.
All of this is getting real suspicious. Real suspicious.
Come on.
Tory Lane's getting poked up.
She got names to add.
And now, all of a sudden, I'm sorry, didn't I have some things to say about the Tory?
Yeah, we're gonna circle back to Tory. But
I don't know whatever veiled threats that she believes she said into 50 Cent or thinks she has on 50 Cent, but that's a big mistake, bro. The one thing you don't want to do is to come out here spewing conspiracy theories about 50 Cent. 50 Cent has been one of those dudes. Now, I'll be real. All these dudes who are rich and famous in the industry, bro, they're all part of the secret society, or they're suspected to be a part of the secret society.
50 ain't
so
worried
I'm not
about
putting
that.
nothing past nobody. But 50 Cent is one of those ones. He's such an outcast. He's such a pariah. He goes against the people who we know for a fact or a part of the secret society. 50 Cent is one of those people. He's an outlier to me, bro. Man, 50 ain't on no weird stuff, bro. So if you are alluding that 50 Cent has done some weird stuff with Soulja Boy, that 50 Cent and Soulja Boy has engaged in some weird activities, and you were setting veiled threats to expose that, you better hope you are correct. You better hope you got the facts, bro. Because what we've seen, especially in the last couple of years, bro, with a lot of these internet conspiracy theorists. Now, I think Jaguar Wright has some information, you know. Well, obviously, because she was right about the Diddy stuff for years. But what we've seen with a lot of these internet conspiracy theorists is they're relying on the people they're talking about being too big and almighty to react to them. The people that they're talking about, the people that they're referring to, they're too much.
They don't qualify for Jaguar Wright because she already got Jay-Z to respond. So she has already established that the things she say can cause a wave, it can cause motion. This don't apply to Jaguar on my mama.
Much up here to look back down, right? And
Jay-Z don't respond to nothing.
they're relying on those people saying, man, listen, man, I'm worth $100 million, bro. That person's talking about me is worth 50 Cent. No pun intended. I can't get $1 out of them, bro. So I'm not even going to risk what? $1 million in attorney fees to sue this person that can't give me $1? So they're able to run rampant and spew conspiracy theories. And for some people, I'm not saying Jaguar Wright, lie on certain people. But with Jaguar Wright, bro, 50 Cent ain't one of them. 50 Cent is petty enough. 50 Cent will spend $1 million to make sure your life is in turmoil.
And Jaguar will love it. Just the time she spends going to court vlogging will run her so many views. Just having her people catch 50 Cent on camera coming back and forth to court, saying things, questioning him, getting his reaction will run her up so many views. His million will also put some hundreds of thousands in her pocket.
He would do that if you play with him, bro. So I hope you are correct, okay? But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, all right? Do you guys believe in
Yeah, that. Send your troops, cause we get busy, we don't play about shit. Let the busters off the hook and catch the big fish. Yeah, that. Send your troops, cause we get busy, we don't play about shit. Let the busters off the hook and catch the big fish. Patron with the lemon twist, just hit a big lick. All in Vegas got me feeling like a rich crip. Hold on, same jersey, I ain't never switched. Stay at the gun range, I promise I don't never miss. I dare a nigga to pull up on my passenger seat. The block full of hot boys, it's like 400 degrees. Been gangbanging since a juvenile, check the files. It's gonna be some shit you gon' see that make it hard to smile. Like Pac said, a whole lot of bloodshed is part of war. Like UPS, show up at your door, special delivery. Mac with the shoulder strap, feeling like it's 10 of me. Bomb cushion Hennessy in my system, that chopper got distance. No James Bond, but I'm back on my mission. My uniform be the Michigan, counting money. And ain't gon' post it on my Snapchat to count funny. Hell no, I know my mathematics, being public. They always ask me if I'm still rapping, still crippin'. I ain't no rapper, better check my status. Show up at the meetings, phone season be the reason. Baby mama still can't believe that nigga stop breathing. We don't wanna get even, we tryna get over. It's war with the enemies, but with the homies, squabble from the shoulder. I hit a lick and pass, call my luck like nigga we up. Feeling like Kobe in the last game. cause I go hard in the clutch. These niggas mutts, I hang with pit bulls and Rottweilers. Type to squabble up and bomb on niggas like Deontay Wilder. That 40 barking, it get louder and louder. Shot spotters going off. The neighbors waking up and coming out of their houses. Yeah, this shit fucked up. That's just how the ball bounce. Shooting dice for 4 hours and smoked up a whole ounce. Popped the top off the Remy, feeling like that Charger with the Hemi. Squabble good, losses I can't name any. Chin up, chest out, niggas just be chasing clout. Better use that GPS, I make a nigga switch routes. Free the tiny match like baby psych and bad news. Hurt my motherfucking soul when I heard that bad news. Shining with a rollie on, smash like Donkey Kong. Every time we went on them missions, we brought a trophy home, a lonely road. Nightmares that the homie told, cause I fucked the bitch that he loved, and I ain't even know it. I've been through so much pain, but I don't even show it. Don't ask me if I want some get back, nigga, you know it. It's part of war, show up at your front door. It's part of war, what the fuck you think we do it for? It's part of war, little homies trying to up the score. It's part of war, my nigga, we love war.
Neighborhood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, cred.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!